1 seat. Many of you here already know me, so I won't go through my whole spiel. But I will say I'm very invested in this community. I've volunteered a lot in this community. I'm raising my family here. I also, for my most recent resume for the last 5 years, I've been Chief of Staff to Joe McDermott at the King County Council. So first I'll address the issues of independent expenditures, which were discussed earlier by my opponent. We have both received independent expenditures. I will say I think independent expenditures are not healthy for our political environment. They are, because of the Supreme Court ruling on Citizens United, a part of our political environment. I support I-735. I have given money to I-735 well before any of this stuff started happening in my own campaign, because I want to see that overturned. I support campaign finance reform. I also support honest elections. And I am also a candidate of this district. I have the most individual contributors from this district by quite a lot. I've raised about 3 times the amount of money from within this district. And the bottom line is, I am accountable, if elected to this office, to the people of this district, to the residents of District 1, and I take that really seriously. So I think tonight, frankly, you all have covered in a great way the macro issues facing our city, our region, and our district, as well as a lot of the small issues, what I call the small issues, which really bring people close to their local government. Things like a traffic calming circle, things like whether or not stripes are painted where parking spots are, things like potholes. All of these things are the things that bring community members close to their local government. And having a district council member now is really an opportunity, in my opinion, to build more trust and to provide more accountability to the residents of this district. And I am very much engaged in that, in constituent services, in really being able to build that bridge amongst all of these very complicated departments, all the reorganization things that are going on. We have huge issues in front of us, but the huge issues don't make those other things go away. So I am a great leader in bringing people together. I've had a lot of experience at the King County Council. I've worked at the state and federal levels. I'm a coalition builder. I know how to get stakeholders in the room, how to widen the net so more stakeholders are in the room that are really important to solve these problems. And I also know how to manage constituent relations issues. And I think that is a really, really going to be an important part of this job. And I can tell you that I and my staff will be really committed to that work should I be elected. So I'll leave it at that, because I know y'all have seen a lot of stuff about this campaign. I'm happy to answer any questions, but by all means, if you want to talk to me personally later because it's late, I totally get it.
Questions up front for Shannon? Anybody?
Easy crowd, late at night. Whoa. Thank you all very much, and I would appreciate your support on November 3rd.
All right.